I picked Swizz Beats because Swizz Beats is a pioneer in, like everybody on the list. Everybody has something that they've done better or that others did not do. He took the biking culture, like motorcycles, dirt bikes, and gave them a voice musically, turned that into his sound. Rough Riders, DMX, The Locks, who was it? Was it Drake? I think he did something fancy. Yeah, fancy. So he's done so many different things, and then now with him having the platform versus with him and Timbaland, like it just started out as him and Timbaland doing their thing, going against each other, and with the pandemic, it's put it in a position where it was able to grow. So now he's got everybody looking forward to the verses. He started out with just producers based, then he went over and he had Babyface and Teddy Riley come through. He turned around and he had Queen Erykah Badu and Queen Jill Scott. He had put the Caribbean on with my man Beanie Man, Vibes Cartel, and then he just had a legendary Snoopin' DMX. So, I mean, Swizz Beats is a pioneer, and he's shaking the game in his own way.
I'm giving it to Swizz Beats because he had to bring New York back, because according to Jay-Z, which he produced, he said, I'm trying to restore the feeling, ever since Snoop came through and crushed the building. So New York, traditionally, when you think of hip hop, you think of New York. It got to a point where West Coast came and kind of like made New York not shine as bright. Swizz Beats, when he actually came out and you got the Jay-Z and Rough Riders, that's when we got our swag like, ah. So it actually gave us, it gave us our big NY on our chest back. So Swizz is responsible for a lot of that. So he brought the heat to me back to the city. New York State. Not saying that we ain't the best, because we is, but I just saying that.
So I picked Swizz Beats based on the fact that he has a minimalist sound. It wasn't no samples involved. It was around the time where the game was switching, and there was a whole lot of issues with sampling songs. And he took a Casio keyboard and made $1 million before he turned 25, making beats for his uncle in their black-owned business.